Hi there, my name is Tina Edmonds and this is Art Appreciation or Art 100, and this is my first time teaching the class. So in Art Appreciation you're going to go from just looking at an artwork and talking about whether you like it or you don't, or you think it's pretty or you think it's weird or interesting, to talking more about things like what you know about the artist, what you've learned about them, what you've learned about the artist's style or the context, and you'll be able to understand more about the whys and the hows of an artwork. It's very similar to like talking about what you know about a musical artist. You know how maybe you can talk about their style or their past or their process, things like that. It's just knowing more about something and being able to discuss it. So I'm going to take you through navigating the course and the things that you need to know. If you're watching this, that means you know how to get onto Blackboard and you know how to get into the class. Maybe you know how to use Blackboard, which is great. So first of all, I'm going to show you around the class and show you the most important things to know. Okay, so this is our class right here. This is the late start, and it's 8 weeks. So when you click on it to open it, and I don't know why, I was going to say this Panopto comes up. So if you get to the Panopto screen, that's about videos, and all you need to do is not click on with your credentials right away. You have to go down to the bottom where it says WCC, and if you click on that, that will allow you to get into like signing into the Panopto video part of the class. So once you've done it though, you're good, you're in. And we'll probably be using some of those videos during the course. Okay, so this is the Getting Started page, and this is pretty much your go-to place when you first get into the course. This is your textbook. So once you've purchased the textbook, whether it's at the bookstore and you got a code, or you've gone to Cengage.com, that's what this symbol means, and that'll show you how to purchase a subscription to the text, which is just, however long you need it to be. Let's see. And there'll be a lot more about that. Okay, this is the assignment calendar, and like it says here, I recommend that you click on it, open it, print it, and so you know what's coming up for you. This course has a lot of things to do, There's nothing that's really super difficult, but like I said, there's a lot, a lot to complete. Okay, also the syllabus, you should click on that, open it up, read through it, because you're responsible for knowing all of this. Okay, here's my information, and I am available Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 8. That's Eastern, so I'm an hour earlier than you guys. This is my phone number, and you can also text me here, and that is the fastest way to reach me, the best way to reach me. Like if you email me, then it's not going to be as fast, but you can email me. I'm usually pretty good about that, within a day or so. Okay, anything that you turn in late, so everything pretty much is due Sunday by midnight, but if you are between 1 and 7 days late, that counts as a week late, and that is a loss of a full letter grade. So you don't want to get in the habit of doing that, because that'll drag your grade down really quick. And then not turning in a complete assignment, zeros will really bring you down fast. So be very careful about turning things on time. And then there's some things, that are just easy to understand. You need to have the right browser. Everybody uses Chrome. This is the app for your phone. And then these are the videos that I'm now recording, so they're not updated yet, but we'll get to those. Okay, and course grading overview. So the test 1 covers chapters 1 through 6. That's worth 10% of the course grade, so that's pretty big. Make sure you know your vocab. Your hands-on tests, that's chapters 7 through 13. Those all equal 10% of your grade, and that's where you're making little mini artworks and turning those in, and it's just to get an idea of, painting, trying out painting and drawing and, using color. And so it's a really fun part of the course, I think. You're going to be doing a group PowerPoint project on an artist, and that'll be worth 10%. And I will be assigning you your partners for that group. Your homework, which includes the little quizzes, the vocabulary, the discussion board assignments, the lecture quizzes, etc. That is not to be discounted because it is 40% of your overall grade. Your written assignment we'll do at the end, that's 20%, and then your final exam is another 10%. Okay, so this is a picture of your textbook. So if you're buying it online, getting the subscription that I spoke of earlier, this is where you click, and once you purchase it, you go to Blackboard, you go to your course, go to coursework, and then that little link that I showed you that's at the top of this page. It's also inside coursework. Okay, and you may need to turn off pop-up blockers. You can get a hard copy, but it's going to be more expensive. But if you go to the bookstore, this is what you need to buy, and then you'll get an access code. Okay. It's moving right along. So here's your minimum technology requirements, so that you know that your computer, your webcam, your I don't really think you're going to need to have a microphone, but you will need Word, you'll need PowerPoint, and all of these things, and this explains how to get through all those. And that's Help Desk if you're having any technology problems, IT problems. This is your Blackboard browser checker, and then there's an easy access to the app. So a lot of people work on their phones. All right, so that's getting started. Let's see what I have forgotten to say. Okay, the criteria for this class includes knowing how to talk and write about art, using appropriate vocabulary, and understanding the different disciplines and mediums used by artists. So a discipline would be something like photography or painting or sculpture. Mediums would be things like paint or clay or camera. And the ability to cite historical examples of visual art, as well as explain their global, social, and cultural importance. That is the context that the artwork is placed in. So don't think that you have to know them all, but you should know a few by the end of the class, the ones that stood out to you or most interesting to you, and you will come away with, some favorites for sure. Okay, so let's see, I've gone through your grade. You're going to need a student ID right away, the digital student ID. For your first test, which is in week 2, you're going to need that digital ID. So make sure you're taking care of that right away. Let's see, on the course calendar, the bold are the major assignments. And I think that's everything. Okay. All right. I will talk to you all soon, and good luck.